We have a choice every breath, every moment to begin again. And so let's begin again. Any comfortable seated posture. Spine comfortably straight. Shoulders relaxing. Place the back of your hands on your thighs and knees with the palms facing up. Shoulders relaxed, elbows comfortably bent. Bent elbows are by the sides of your body. And so upper arms are hanging loose by the sides. You're not holding your arms with any tension. And so you can relax the shoulders with the back of your hands on your thighs and knees. Palms facing up. Softly closed eyes. If you're holding a frown for whatever reason, allow that to melt. It's okay. Everything can wait for the next hour. Now with the palms facing up, where do you feel your breath the most? Scan your body. Normal breathing. You're not controlling your breathing. It's automatically happening. You're observing what is automatically happening. But look for the part of your body where you're feeling the breath the most. No right answer. Once you find the part of the body where you feel the breath the most, stay there. Let your attention linger there. Gently turn your palms down. Nothing else in the posture changing except now the palms are on your thighs and knees. Now scan your body and look for the part of the body where you feel the breath the most. And let your attention linger there. You might notice a difference or not. Bring the palms to the heart center, Namaskara Mudra. Tilt your head forward. Let's take a resolution to continue to pay attention to what is happening with our own body, breath, and mind. Gently open your eyes. Inhaling, taking the arms by the side, palms going up, looking up. Exhaling, palms coming down and looking down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. One more round. Inhaling up. Stretching the throat. Exhaling down. Stretching the back of your neck just a bit. And release. Come to cat posture. Your shoulders are right on top of the wrists, and your hip joints are right on top of the knees. Knees are hip width apart, palms are shoulder width apart. You can even have your toes tucked in, and the toes are hip width apart. Right arm to the front, left leg to the back. Look to the front. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. And neutral posture. In the neutral posture, your spine is as if you're standing straight or sitting straight. Your neck and head aligned to the spine, and despite the gravity pulling your head down, with a bit of an effort, maybe it's even effortless to hold the head, and you're looking down at the mat. There is no looking to the front or looking down here, so make the adjustments. The neutral spine, from the head to the neck to the thoracic region, between the shoulder blades to the lumbar region to the sacral region. A normal curve as if you're standing straight. Now inhaling, look up and allow the entire spine to hang down. Exhaling, look down. Take the entire spine up. Abdomen engaged. Inhaling, look up. Abdomen completely relaxed. Exhaling, look down, abdomen engaged. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up and hold the posture. Holding the posture, abdomen completely relaxed. Slowly allow the chest to relax down with the shoulder blades gently going toward each other just a bit on the back. And spine hanging down. And now chin gently comes up just a bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next exhalation, look down, chin going toward the chest. The entire spine arches up. Abdomen engaged to support the spine arching up. 5, 4, 3. Shoulder blades going away from each other. 2, 1. Neutral posture. Plank posture. Palakasana. Make sure your shoulders are right over the wrists. Look down at your toes or ankles. And if your hips are coming in the way for you to look at your toes and ankles, just a bit lift the hips up. And then look between the fingertips. So no neck action. 5, 4. Shoulder blades going away from each other. 3, 2, 1. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. You can compromise on the knees, but the spine posture is as if you are in neutral cat posture or standing tall, except the head is hanging down. The head is hanging down, the back of the neck is stretched. Shoulder blades gently going toward each other. Gently. Allow your elbows to gently rotate outward. The elbows, let it gently. We're still early in the session, so don't make any aggressive movements, please. Gently rotating, pressing the palms more. In fact, pressing the index fingers a little more, allowing the elbows to point outward just a bit. Next inhalation, right foot forward between the palms, Ashvasanchalana. Allow the left hip to relax down just a bit, no aggressive movements. You're just becoming conscious of the various parts and using exhalations to relax. Right foot back plank. 3, 2, 1. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhaling, left foot forward between the palms. If you're not able to do this in one step, drop both the knees, walk forward, and then take the other knee off the ground. Allow the right hip to relax just a bit down. Next, exhalation, right foot forward between the palms, uttanasana. Relax the head. Bend your knees enough so your abdomen is touching the thighs. Your knees toward the chest. Abdomen, if you can place the abdomen on the thighs, rest the abdomen on the thighs, that's great. Relax the shoulders. Relax the head. Knees can be bent. Hands on your waists. Inhaling, come up. Keep the hands on the waist. Gently, before we move that, take a deep breath, exhale. Getting adjusted to the standing posture, hands on the waist still. Gently move the pelvis forward. Raise the chest up and look to the front. Looking to the front is fine, but focus on raising the chest up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release the posture. Stand relaxed. The practice is in awareness. It's not so much as what the posture is. The practice is awareness, and the postures are beautifully designed to wake the energies while you can pay attention. Each of these postures have meanings different for each of us, depending on where we are today, at this time, in this place. And the meanings are to be discovered by each of us by paying attention. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Namaskara Mudra. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara at your own pace. Begin. If you find yourself distracted or on autopilot, bring the attention back. The third round, pause at each of the postures just a bit to feel the posture just a bit more before you transition. The third round. Third round, you can increase the awareness by holding the posture just maybe even a second or less, depending on where you are. And feel the posture. No right answers. In fact, all answers are right. After completing, standing relaxed with the feet comfortably apart. And your attention, remember the resolution that for the entire duration of the session, we are going to pay attention to our own body, breath, and mind. And that is true whether you are in some active posture or standing relaxed. Vinay, I think you have turned on this background blurring option. First of all, thanks Vinay for joining over the video. And having the blurred background option makes for a very interesting, what do I want to say? Very interesting effects. You come in and out, you disappear, you appear again. And so you might want to remove that blurring option. all of a sudden your head appears with the rest of the body being gone. And so it's very interesting. Others may not notice because they're all focusing on their own body, breath, and mind. Because we all took a resolution to do that. But since I'm looking at the screen, 3 deep breaths. We'll do a forward bend and a backward bend with the feet hip width apart and then a broad stance, Prasaritha stance. And then we will do a lateral bend in Trikonasana. And then depending on time, we can approach other postures. Feet hip width apart. Remember from the last session, we are going to have the spine move towards the thighs in forward bend and move away from the thighs behind the back, and that's back bend. And we're going to pay attention to several aspects of a forward bend. In the forward bend, as you take the spine toward the thighs, remember in the cat posture, we talked about a neutral spine. And we try to maintain the neutral spine as much as we can as we take the spine toward the thighs. And finally, there may be a bend, but we are not going to bend forward as if in the cat posture where the spine is stretching up. To give a demonstration, let's keep feet hip width apart. Manjit, can you go sideways just a bit? Yeah, yes. Hands on your waist. Keep the knees straight and bend, comfortably bend. Don't forget about the spine, just bend. Forget about the spine, just bend. Bend, 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 bend. Allow the arms to hang loose. Except for Manjit, if you look at others, just come off and look at Manjit. So his spine, if you look at the spine is curving, and instead, Manjit, the hands on your hips come up. Others just watch Manjit as he goes through this, and so we'll all practice. Manjit, keep the spine as comfortably straight, but as you bend forward, bend the knees. First halfway, come to halfway, come bend the knees, not a problem at all. Yes, and then keeping the knees bent or even increasingly bent, take the spine as much toward the knees as possible, and then finally head down, arms down. So the idea is to keep the spine as comfortably straight and then go as far as you can and then finally head down. Finally, the spine might bend, but we're not going to approach it with a bent spine from all the way up. Hands on your waist, inhaling, come up, Manjit. Now you can either stay like that or choose whatever is convenient, Manjit, for you. Now we are going to do a forward bend just like what Manjit did, but we are going to stop at halfway and practice. Feet hip width apart, stand straight, hands on your waist. Toes pointing directly forward. Keep the spine comfortably straight. Inhale, exhaling, bend at the hips, keep the spine straight, halfway, bend halfway. Look to the front wall. Look to the front wall, bend halfway. You can bend the knees, not a problem at all. But remember to keep the spine comfortably straight. Now, you can bend the knees even more. Bring your abdomen to connect with the thighs first. And then allow the chin to go toward the ground. Chin going down toward the ground, not the forehead. You can bend more if you need. Bend the knees more. And then finally drop the head down. Drop the arms down. with an attitude of surrender. Arms down, relax the arms down, relax the shoulders down. In fact, hold the elbows and allow the arms to dangle down. Hold the elbows, allow the arms to relax, shoulders relaxed, head relaxed. Attitude of surrender. Now, those who are flexible enough to completely having the abdomen on the thighs can straighten up the knees and take the head toward the shins, but others just hold here. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist. Inhaling, come up. Relax your arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now let's repeat this. This time, after we go down, we will grab the big toes with the hands and then gently pull at the big toes in the forward bend. And that will be really significant for those who are flexible to go into a full forward bend postures with the chest on the knees and head toward the shins, but others simply hold onto the big toes as we go down. Take a deep breath, exhale. Hands on your waist. Inhale. Exhaling, keep the spine straight, halfway bend down, forward. You can bend the knees, not a problem. Next, exhalation, chin going down toward the ground, abdomen on the thighs, knees can further bend, not a problem. Then allow the arms to hang loose. Grab hold of the big toes, three-fingered grip. Three-fingered grip is your index finger and middle finger goes between the big toe and the second toe on both sides, and then you're grabbing your big toe and gently pulling it up. Head down, completely head down. Now those who can keep the abdomen connecting with the thighs, straighten the knees up until the abdomen disconnects. If the abdomen starts disconnecting from the thighs, stop there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist. Inhaling, come up. Relax. Padha angustanasa. With the big toes pulled up, usually you can feel the posture in your quad muscles, the big thigh muscles at the front. They get engaged when you pull the big toes up, and that allows for the hamstring to relax just a bit more, and that allows you access the forward bend even more. Take a deep breath, exhale. Hands on your waist. Place the palms on your glutes, fingers pointing down. Allow the elbows to point toward the back wall. By opening the shoulders as much as you can, elbows pointing toward the back wall. Pelvis moving toward the front wall. Raise the chest up, keep looking to the front, raise the chest up. Raising the chest up. And then finally, Looking up at the ceiling, slightly tuck the chin in and look up at the ceiling. And then finally drop the head in the back if you can. Otherwise, keep the chin tucked in and look at the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Release the arms. If you remember from the last session, we tried to take the spine away from the thighs. And more importantly, we wanted to move the pelvis forward and also raise the chest up. Now, if having the palms on the glutes is coming in the way of raising the chest, you can either release the arms behind you or have your hands on your waist. Let's try with the hands on the waist first. Take a deep breath, exhale. Hands on your waist. Next inhalation, pelvis moving forward, raise the chest up. Look gently up and front. Slightly tuck the chin in and raise the chest up and open the shoulders now. And then finally drop your head if you're comfortable. Otherwise, keep looking at the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Release arms. Stand relaxed. Find a wall for us to practice Trikonasana. Find any wall or any surface is fine, as long as you can lean against that surface without anything poking at you or not stable. It should be stable enough. Separate your feet 3 feet, hands on your waist. Start with your heels touching the wall. Heels touching the wall. Now, when you have heels touching the wall, there may be other parts of your body touching the wall as well. Hands on your waists. Rotate your right foot and have the right foot be lined with the wall. Keep the right knee straight and keep the connection of your upper body with the wall. Bend toward the right knee. Move your left hip toward the left foot, and so you can bend further toward the right knee. Allow the right arm to hang loose behind your right leg. Left arm up, and have the arm be even on the wall. And now gaze at your left thumb. Trikonasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist. Inhaling, come up. Rotate your right foot in and left foot aligned to the wall. Keep the connection with the wall. Keep the left knee straight. Bend toward the left knee and keep the connection with the wall. Remember, we are bending laterally without any twist, introducing twist. Move the right hip toward the right foot and bend just a bit more, allowing then the left arm to hang loose behind your left leg and right arm up. Palms facing the front and gaze at your right thumb. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist. Inhaling, come up. Come off the wall, come back to the mat, and we're going to practice this without the wall. Stand relaxed, feet hip width apart. Stand relaxed. Remember, as we covered in the last session, the lateral bends, like in Trikonasana, we want to approach it with as little twist as possible. And so we are going to watch the upper shoulder as we bend. Let's say we are bending toward the right side. We're going to watch the upper shoulder, the left shoulder, and keep the left shoulder from falling forward toward the front or the back. And then we're going to bend. And then finally the arms action can come. The knees are straight. Unless you have a knee problem, keep the knees locked, the front knee. If you have a knee problem, you can slightly relax, but otherwise keep the knee. And you might also feel the posture in the inner thighs as we bend, as much as it's a lateral bend, and you will have the posture felt in various parts like the sides. You might also feel the posture with the inner thighs. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet close together, hands on your waist. Jump and separate your feet 3 feet. If your width is not appropriate, make the adjustments now with your feet at least 3 feet. Rotate your right foot toward the right side. The left foot can slightly turn inward toward the right foot. Now bend, keep the right knee straight, bend, look at the left shoulder and bend toward the right. Look at the left shoulder and bend toward the right side. Don't allow the bend without the left shoulder twisting forward. Move your left hip just a bit toward the left foot and allowing a deeper access, and then finally allow the right arm to hang loose behind the right leg. Take the left arm up toward the ceiling. Both palms are facing the front, now gazing at the left thumb. Right fingers reaching for the ground and the left fingers reaching for the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist. Inhaling, come up. Rotate your right foot in. Rotate the left foot out toward the left side. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now we are going to repeat on the other side. Keep the left knee straight as much as you can. Looking at the right shoulder and keeping it in the same plane as you bend. Bend toward the left side, left knee. Bend toward the left knee. Keep both shoulders in the same plane, and the legs and the shoulders are in the same plane. The spine is in the same plane. And then finally allow the left arm to hang loose behind your left leg. Right arm up, palms facing the front, gazing at your right thumb. Allow the fingers to go away from each other. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist. Inhaling, come up. Bring your feet comfortably closer. Stand relaxed. As you continue to pay attention. There'll be subtle, big changes in the quality of the breath or the way the body feels or emotional state, resistance, boredom, frustration, aggression. These are all likely, or joy, happiness, peace. All of these are possible states of mind that you might go through in a session. And all of them are objects for your attention. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now we are going to do a twist from Prasaritha stance. Twist before Prasaritha stance, we will bend forward, and then from there we will access the twist, a spinal twist. Remember, the spinal twist is where your seat bones are fixed and the shoulders are turning. That is one way to access the twist. Or the shoulders are fixed and the hips are turning. In Prasaritha Padhatana access to the twist, we will have the seat bones kind of fixed in space, and we will turn the shoulders. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet close together. Hands on your waist. Jump broader than last time, 3.5 feet at least. Broad stance, Prasaritha stance. Now make sure both your feet are firmly on the mat. Slightly turn the toes to point inward toward each other. The big toes are slightly pointing inward. Usually our toes tend to point outward. Turn the feet. So when you do that, you would find the weight of your body subtly shifting more toward the outer edges more, and that's okay. Hands on your waist. Let's do the back bend first. Keeping the hands on your waist. Next inhalation, pelvis moving forward, raise the chest, look up at the ceiling. Slightly tuck the chin in, raising the chest further up and pelvis moving further forward, and then take the head back if you can. Now allow the elbows to point downward as you reach the final posture with the pelvis slightly moving forward, raising the chest. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Hands on your waist. Take a deep breath, exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhaling, keeping the spine comfortably straight, bend forward, knees can be bent. Halfway, bend halfway, look to the front. Look to the front. Now, next exhalation, you can bend the knees a bit more, not a problem. Allow the chin to go down toward the ground, not the forehead. The forehead can follow, but allow the chin to go down. You can again bend the knee a bit more, not a problem, but allow the chin to go further down toward the ground. The spine is comfortably straight as much as you can keep it. Now, allow the arms to hang loose. Bend the knees enough to place the palms on the mat flat. Palms close to each other. In fact, stack up the palms. Right palm on top of the left palm. And the palms are underneath your heart. Now head down for a second. Watch your breath. Allow the shoulders to relax, even if the palms are on the ground. Shoulders relaxing. Attitude of surrender. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the right hand to the right waist. Look toward the right wall. Rotate the right shoulder up and right arm up. Not much weight on the left palm. Left palm is there on the ground as a guide. Now gazing at your right thumb, move your seat bones just a bit back and access a deeper twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right palm down. Now left palm on top of right palm. Take a deep breath, exhale. Left hand on the left waist. Look to the left side and rotate the left shoulder up, left arm up. And gazing at your left thumb if you can. Gently taking this seat bones back, straightening up the spine, getting into a access, deeper access to the twist. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left palm on the ground. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now see if, bend your knees you can, see if you can take the elbows closer to the body as much as you can. Bend the elbows and take the elbows down. With the palms touching each other, not a problem. Bending as much and trying to take the elbows down toward the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on your waist. Inhaling, come up. Release the arms. Stand, bring your feet closer together. Relax. Padha angustanasana. Hatha uttana variation for back bend. Trikonasana with the wall support and off. Prasaritha Padha and a back bend from there. And then a twist. Parivritta Prasaritha Padha variations. All in aid of moving the spine through its range of motion. Lie down on your back. Hug the knees, rock back and forth. Side to side. Settle back down, release the legs. Shavasana. Make any final movements before you can settle down in Shavasana, not needing to move at all. Once again, reminding ourselves of the resolution that we took to pay attention. We pay attention. Whatever the experience, we pay attention. And if the mind wanders and when you notice that, Accept that experience and then bring your attention back to your breath. Relax. Relax. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently come out of Shavasana. Take your time and sit up facing forward, eyes closed. Any comfortable seated posture that allows your spine to be comfortably erect. Eyes softly closed, shoulders relaxed. Back of the hands are on your thighs and knees. Bringing gratitude into the heart for the life situation that gave us the opportunity to practice Hatha Yoga today. Take the hands back, inhale, exhaling, bending forward, thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, come up, rub your palms. Massage your closed eyes gently. Blink your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you. Have a good weekend ahead. Thank you so much. Thank you, Vinay. You appear again. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Just giving some good special effects, Vinay.
I tried to switch off, but unselected, but it didn't go, so I switched off camera.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Any questions before we close today? All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye. Bye.
Right.
Thanks, Jim.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.